How to teach noun to primary grade children video series number 5. Activity name Noun Treasure Hunt. Hello fellow educators, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm thrilled to share an exciting and interactive activity called Noun Treasure Hunt. This activity is a fantastic way to get students moving, thinking and learning all while having fun. If you are looking for a dynamic activity that helps reinforce the concept of nouns while engaging students physically and mentally, the Noun Treasure Hunt is just what you need. Stay tuned as I walk you through how to set it up, carry it out, and ensure your students get the most out of it. The Noun Treasure Hunt is all about combining learning with play. The idea is simple. You'll hide objects around the classroom and students will hunt for them using clues you provide. Once they find an object, they must name it and recognize it as a noun. This activity not only reinforces understanding of nouns but also adds an element of adventure that kids absolutely love. Here is what you will need to get started: a variety of small, easily recognizable objects to hide around the classroom, some paper or index cards for writing clues, and a little creativity to make the clues engaging and fun. Let's dive into the preparation. First, you will need to select the objects you want to hide. These can be every classroom items like a pencil, an eraser, a book, or even something seasonal like a pumpkin if you are doing this activity around Halloween. The key is to choose objects that are familiar to the students and easy to name. For example, you might choose a toy car, a small stuffed animal, or a notebook. The important thing is to make sure the objects are varied so students can identify different types of nouns like common nouns, proper nouns, or even collective nouns if you are working with older students. Next, you will prepare the clues. Write a simple descriptive clue for each object and place the clue somewhere in the classroom. The clue should guide the students to the hidden object without giving it away too easily. For example, if you have hidden a pencil, your clue might be I'm something you use to write and I'm often yellow and pointy. This not only makes the hunt fun but also encourages students to think critically about the clues and their meanings. Now that everything is ready, it's time to get started. Gather your students and explain the rules of the treasure hunt. Let them know that they will be searching for hidden objects around the classroom using the clues you have provided. Once they find an object, they must identify what it is and recognize that it's a noun. To make it more engaging, you could present the activity as a game. Maybe they are noun detectives on a mission to find all the hidden nouns in the room. This not only adds excitement but also encourages teamwork if you decide to have them work in pairs or small groups. As the students begin their hunt, you can walk around the classroom offering hints if needed and observing how they are approaching the clues. This is a great opportunity to reinforce the learning by asking questions like, what do you think this object is? Why do you think this is a noun? Make sure every student gets a chance to find an object and identify it. You might rotate turns or set a time limit for each clue to keep the activity moving and ensure everyone stays engaged. And don't forget to celebrate each correct identification. A simple well done or a sticker can go a long way in encouraging participation. Once all the objects have been found, gather the students together for a discussion. Ask them to share the objects they found and explain why they are nouns. This is a great way to review the concept and ensure that the learning objective has been met. You can also ask questions like which object was the hardest to find, or did anyone find a noun they didn't know before. This reflection helps students process what they have learned and reinforces their understanding of nouns. Here are some reflection questions you might ask. Can anyone think of a different noun that could replace one of the objects we found? Or what other nouns do you see around the classroom that weren't part of the treasure hunt? These questions encourage students to continue thinking about nouns even after the activity was ended. There are plenty of ways to extend the noun treasure hunt to keep it fresh and challenging. For instance, you can create a noun journal where students write about the objects they found, describing them in detail and using them in sentences. This extension helps reinforce writing skills and deepens their understanding of nouns and context. Another variation is to have students hide objects for each other. and write their own clues. This not only turns the tables and put them in the teacher's role but also encourages creativity and critical thinking. If you have access to technology, you could take the hunt online, use an educational app or platform where students can create digital clues and hide virtual objects. This modern twist on the activity can be particularly engaging for students who enjoy using technology in their learning. You can also connect this activity with other objects. For example, if you are working on a unit about geography, you could use maps and have students find and identify places as nouns. This interdisciplinary approach reinforces learning across different areas and make the activity more meaningful. In summary, the noun treasure hunt is an exciting and interactive way to reinforce the concept of nouns while getting students up and moving. By searching for hidden objects and identifying them as nouns, students engaging in active learning that's both educational and fun. I hope you will find this activity a try in your classroom. It's a wonderful way to make grammar lessons more engaging and hands on, and it can be easily adapted to suit your teaching style and your students' needs. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more teaching tips and activities. And if you try the noun treasure hunt in your classroom, I would love to hear how it went in the comments below. Thanks for watching and happy teaching.